Here we go, we're heading out now, out through the entrance. Over there is your green mark. There's 7.3 meters of water here at low tide. We want to carry on straight out for at least 150 meters because there are bommies right out to the National Park buoy. Yeah, this is the National Parks buoy, and that's it within relation to the entrance. It's just past the entrance, and I'll be using that if I come this way and I'm a bit late getting here. I'll hang on there for the night. Well, we're on our way now. I'm not going to film me putting the sails up. I'm going to be a bit busy for a minute, and I want to do it before I get into the rough, out of the lee of this reef. But we're heading out from Lady Musgrave now, and I've just got to go around this reef just here before I can zoom down here. So I'm just heading out a bit. So I've just got a little bit of thing. It's a great day. I can go pretty close to it. So, you know, I think I'm just about past it now, and then I can go to, and basically that can be my rum line to Fitzroy Reef. I've just put my go to Fitzroy Reef in. There is my rum line. We're going to go down there. It's going to miss this reef here, miss that one, and there's Fitzroy Reef. So we're good to go down our rum line now, but I always have it zoomed in so it's like that, so I can see all these reefs as they go down. Well, we're finally got the sails up. It's 9:30, about probably 10 knots of breeze, I reckon, if that. And we're going to have a gentle sail down today to Fitzroy Reef, hopefully. Fairfax Island, we're passing there on our western side. And we're doing about 5 knots, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5.5. And it's 11 o'clock now, and we're cracking along at about 6.3 knots, and we're just passing beam of us is Hoskin Island, and yeah, we're going to windward where the sheets cracked, and going pretty well. There's another reef, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, breaking down here. It says it breaks heavily on this reef, and seriously cracking on now towards Fitzroy Reef, doing about 7 knots now. Pilot's doing a pretty good job. You look at the wake, it's a little bit wavy, but it's certainly, you know, I put the rudder dampening well on. You know, that's the trick, is put the rudder dampening up, and then it might be a bit of a wavy course, but it's not overworked. Yeah, we're motoring now to get into Fitzroy Reef. You can see the entrance over there and the fringing reef. The entrance to Fitzroy Reef. There's 2 buoys on the outside, and then you've got the markers on the edge of the reef. It's a good tide ripping by here. See it, you know, heading at it just a second ago. Maybe the same again. No National Park buoys left. I think there's 2 boats in there and probably 2 buoys. We'll see. It's handy. I've got pulled my anchor in so that I can grab on one of these. There's a noddy on top of that thing. Go on, noddy, move, move. Right. You're coming in here to a perfectly calm lagoon. Now I'm in through the entrance because the tide rips across it. I'll be able to throttle back in a sec. Well, I see 2, maybe 3 buoys here, so we might be lucky. One of my subscribers wanted to know, Simon, what's a bommy? Well, it's an isolated coral head. There's about 10 meters of water here, and that comes up to probably half a meter below the water at low tide, or actually might be just on low tide. It will be just exposed. Over to our port hand side, you can see the coral breaking on the outer reef. The waves breaking on the outer reef, and you'll see the transition there between the dark blue and the light. The light blue, it's probably about 3 meters of water there, 3 or 4 meters. I'm in about 10 or 11 meters at the moment. I'm looking over the side there into 4.7 of water. You can see the sand and everything on the bottom. It's just slowly dropping off now. You can see the difference in the blue. Yeah, luckily there's a mooring for us. So there's one boat coming and he's unfortunately not going to get one because it's first come first served. And I'm going to grab the mooring. There's 2 boats in the lagoon at the moment. One just came in as the catamaran came in probably half an hour ago. Well, I'm not anchored at Fitzroy Reef, first time ever. I picked up a national parks or marine parks buoy and public buoy, and I think they're for 24 hours. You're allowed to be on one of these, first come first served. There's a nice aluminium catamaran in here, and behind us there's a bommy, which is a coral head coming out from 8 meters, or like a little island that comes out up off the bottom from 8 meters down to about 600 over the top. And I'm allowed to fish in here, so I'm going to jump over there, and I've got a spear gun and I'm going to try and catch myself a bit of protein. I doubt I'll get it, but the exercise will do me good. Here I've got Q-Cat, which he's come from Brisbane. I had a bit of a chat with him, and he's going into Pancake Creek tomorrow when the wind comes up. I don't know what I'm going to do. Is either I move on tomorrow or I stay here. I'm not sure. But the first thing I'm going to do when I've got here is have a cup of tea. Yeah, just lowered my spear gun over the side and my float, and just about ready to put my gear on, and bloody shark goes gliding by the boat. There he is, swimming around my boat. About 8 foot long, so I've decided I'll give that a miss now and go back, make myself another cup of tea. I'm not going to bother going. I was going to blow my rubber dinghy up and go over there and go for a swim on top of the coral, but I can't be bothered. I'll just have to do a few exercises on board the boat today, and I'll plan where I'm going tomorrow. And diving on your own, you know, you need 2 people really with a rubber dinghy. You know, you dive and somebody else just keeps an eye on what's going on the surface. But anyway, that's the trouble with coming on your own on a boat. You can't do everything. Sunset from inside Fitzroy Lagoon, Queensland, Australia.